Damn, the door's locked.
Hey, you need some help?
Yeah, I should be inside there right now doing a show.
Okay, you have a pass?
Sure, it's in my jacket. Oh no, where's my jacket?
Hey, wait a minute. Is that a big jacket, black, smart looking, a little old fashioned, small black tie with it? Yeah, you're right, it had a pass. We already let it through.
Well, I'm supposed to be inside it right now.
Okay, in you go.
Thanks. Hi. Whew. Have I got a show lined up for you? Yes, sir, Bob. There's music and other things too, and there's a guest who is... Damn.
What's wrong now?
I left my script in my other jacket.
You having a great time? Yeah. Say what? Say yeah. All right. You know, this is so wonderful. I don't know what to say. What am I supposed to say? See? I had you worried there for a minute. I was only kidding. Just a little technique. A comic device. That's right. That's right. And in this biz that I like to call...
The biz?
we call that an aside.
Did you notice it?
The pause and then the turn aside, like that. This comedy biz is just full of them. As a matter of fact, I'd like to run through a few more of them before I introduce my first guest, so to get warmed up. So, what I'm gonna do is shuffle through the old pack of expressions I might use during an interview. Make a mental note and see if you can spot me using them later. Now, this is a talk show and I'm going to be interviewing people, so first of all, number one, numero uno, I'm going to need a look of surprise for when they tell me a story they've only told 15 times before. How's this? Good. Yes! I think that one's in pretty good condition. Now, I might hear a sad story, so I'm going to need expression number 12B, sadness. And here's another one I always need. It's the look of being fascinated by one of their stupid anecdotes. This is it. And then, most important of all, a laugh. Because you never know when a guest is going to make me laugh. You're so funny. And you know, I have a feeling I'm going to need that one quite a lot with my first guest, so let's hear it. Let's hear my backing dwarves strike up the theme that tells us it's time for my first guest.
It's the first guest on the fourth show. Number 4, 2 more to go. It's the creme de la creme. So let's clear the phlegm. What a gem on the fourth show.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all you other TV voyeurs out there, please welcome Dr. Ruth. There's no such thing as a headache. Westheimer!
Come down a little bit nearer. Even a little further. Hello, Max.
I can't go down on you.
Max, you know?
Yeah?
You know that with me,
Yeah?
this was already one that you have to be very careful with me. Because, Max, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Closed! My little Fräulein, how are you? You know, Doc, you and I have something in common because on my show I was very open and explicit about it.
Yes.
And I gave some sound advice about it.
Yes.
And I think you know what it.
But I hope
What
that
is it? What is it?
you, Max,
What is
I hope that you're going to leave the advice about those things about sex to me. Don't you meddle
6
in my...
pieces of advice? No.
Max, don't you meddle in my business, because watch out. Because I have a question for you. How can you masturbate without hands? There's your answer.
I hire people to do it for me. The point is, Ruth, I may look squeaky clean, but underneath I'm a bit squeaky dirty. I mean, if you caught me in a filthy coat flashing on the street, would you give me advice or call the police? I need to know.
I would call the police right away.
Okay.
Right away.
Listen.
Yes.
I've been all around this funny old world of ours and back.
Yes.
It seems to me that anyone in medicine who wants credibility
Yes.
talks like you do. Come on, Ruth, where did you get that accent? The Bronx?
Are you saying that they are mimicking me?
Mimicking.
That's wonderful. Because not everybody could mimic you. Even if I would try, I couldn't have a face like that. Square. I believe that you, Max, should show condoms on TV.
Condominiums?
No? Condoms. That's what I think. Instead of those lines there should be condoms in all colors.
She's right, you know. I don't know why I never thought of that. Plenty of multicolored condoms behind me. It's so simple.
Right. You would do a service to mankind. Because everybody loves you, Max. Right? They do love you.
You've touched a circuit in me.
I never knew existed.
Does it feel good?
I think I've had a wet dream. There's oil everywhere.
That's funny. I like that.
Tell me, Dr. Ruth,
Yes?
he said in a serious manner, why are you so successful at what you do? Is it because you say openly the things that other people are embarrassed to say?
Yes, and you know what else? Because I am very well trained, and you know what else? I can use humor. And anybody, Max, I don't use the humor in the way that you use humor. I use clean
Probably
humor.
just as well. I'd be out of a job. Oh, you use clean humor. Yeah. Every God, I don't believe this. I use clean humor. Every second word is penis this, penis that. I use clean humor.
Max,
Why do you get off telling me that?
Max.
You say genitals every second word. Genitals
Look how
this,
angry he
testicles this,
gets.
sphincter that.
the poor child. Oh, you poor Max, you must have had a bad upbringing.
You know what it was?
I feel
You know what
so-
it was? Let me tell you.
What was it?
I love Lassie.
Max, do you know that you have beautiful eyes? You do? You really have beautiful blue eyes. You know what, Max?
You silver-tongued German.
If I could get a hold of you, Max, I bet you I could make you cry.
No, cry in pain and ecstasy!
And you know what else, Max? I could make you a happy Max.
You could make my head spin.
I could, because I would talk to you like a mother talks to her son.
I'll go along with that, okay.
You go along with that?
Finally, Dr. Ruth, what advice, just from instinct and on first impressions, could you possibly give me?
Max, I want to tell you something.
Shoot.
First of all, I
Fire away.
told you have beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah.
You have a very nice straight nose. But sometimes you do not talk nicely.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes.
You've been a model patient, Doc! Thanks for bringing a little relief to my show. After all that sex, it's the first time I've ever felt like a cigarette. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Westheimer! Thanks, honey bun!
Dear Diary, June 23rd, New York, here I come. Is there a finer way to travel? However, after 26 days floating round in circles, I wonder whether my attempt to row the Atlantic in a jacuzzi with one oar was perhaps slightly foolhardy. I tried to put negative thoughts behind me, but there's not much space. I have to put them under the seat, which means my two-way radio will have to go. My last link with the outside world. Thank God I've got a loud voice. I just wish the gangrene in my left leg would stop throbbing. Cold tea bag dressings are useless, and they make my tea taste terrible. And so, to bed.
Am I on? I'm on? I'm on? Where's the camera? I was looking the wrong way. My next guest is a contortionist and a vocalist. I am an exhibitionist. We're gonna get along great. Welcome, Bobby. I am a human jazz band, McFerrin.
You want to get on this? Wait. Try it. Wait.
Dear Diary, June 25th. Good news. Thought I heard a Navy rescue plane today. Very excited. Acted instantly. Sent up a flare. Then realized I didn't have any. And I'd thrown my last salami sausage in the water by mistake. Do wish I'd brought another oar. I know I'm going round in circles. Keep seeing the same bit of water. Happily, gangrene has stopped spreading. Thank God for tourniquet. But. Maybe I should have tied it lower down. Finding it hard to breathe. I'll try to sleep instead.
Come on, I know you got a voice back. Come on. Row your boat. Row your boat, gently down the stream. Barely, That's enough of that, Max. That's it.
Jingle bell, jingle bell,
Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh.
Bob, you got the bod. I got the mind, I got the mouth.
Yes, that's right, man. That's right. You're absolutely right about that.
What is this? We sing together, so we work together. We gotta work together.
We sing together, and your name is Max, and my name is Mac. And I think that Mac and Max together could really make something really spontaneous out of this. If you just try to find something where you could come on, we could try some country western things. I bet you could do it. I bet your circuitry is wired for some things that are real country western. You could probably do anything. You probably got so much computer stuff going on in your head that you could do anything that's requested of you to do. I bet you could do it. Come on.
An idea.
Okay.
Maybe we could do like a series together, Miami Nice or something.
There you go.
Cool shit.
Okay, sure.
Hey man, so how'd you get into this? How'd you get into this noise-making thing?
Well, I don't think of it as noise, man. I think of it as music.
Well, when did you first discover you could do these things?
Probably when I was a kid in the crib, going back and forth in my crib and singing and stuff like that. I think I
so you started with row, row, row your boat? We've kind of come full circle then.
Row, row, row.
Now it's head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders.
Itsy bitsy spider. Now came the rain and washed the starter.
You don't have any arms, that's right. You can't do this, right? Sorry, I didn't.
With you, buddy.
Hey, well, some of the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. McFerrin.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, everybody. You've been a great audience. Good night.
Dear Diary, July 3rd. Feeling very, very lonely.
Ahoy there! Are you in distress?
Must stop eating rich food last thing at night. Keep hearing voices. Sure, it's my diet. Great treat today. Saw a school of dolphins. Who says they're intelligent? When I tested them, not one could tell me the capital of Ecuador. So, I didn't bother asking them for a compass bearing. Anyway, bit of bad news. Left leg had to come off. Pity. Shall miss it. The good news is I now have a second door. At least moving in a straight line at last. Just hope I'm pointing in the right direction. Pip, pip.
What? Hey, come on, watch it! Careful! What are you doing? Are you crazy? Look, was it something I said? Was it the Chinese accent? The fag stuff? The Dr. Ruth stuff? The Pia Zadora stuff? Come on, my producer begged me to do that. Look, I do not write this stuff. I'm not responsible. They stick a piece of paper in front of me, and then I just speak. I mean, look, was it the guests? We couldn't get anyone better. We tried. Okay, I apologize. I'm not too big to say I'm sorry. You want the truth? It's the caffeine. It makes me crazy. I'm really not like this. All right. No bullshit now. I'm a schizophrenic. And sometimes Dan takes over. And Dan was there the whole show tonight. I am not responsible for Dan! I spoke out against the war in 1964! What do you mean this isn't heaven? Pickled herrings. It's at moments like this I thank God for religion. Yes, Jesus. Jesus.
Jesus cheers me up when I'm upset. Jesus mends the holes in my fishing net. He makes the wind blow when my hair gets wet. Jesus, you are the air plug in my water wings of life. He watches over me and keeps me afloat. Then he sends a big wave and he fills my boat. I put a bottle in the water but forgot to write a note. Jesus, please be the air plug in my water wings of life. Jesus makes it rain so I get soaked. Jesus sits and laughs when I miss a stroke. Jesus, is this all one of your little jokes? Jesus, please be the air plug in my water wings of life. Jesus, won't you be the air plug in my water wings of life?
Fading fast. Definitely on my last. On my last. Never mind. Damn. That's all I need. Bloody cold.
Are you ready for a great show?
On the next original Max Talking Headroom show, Max meets royalty, and Don King pays homage.
Oh, you're Mr. Wonderful. Oh, yes, you are new computer age. You are genius.
Say what?
You are far beyond the realm of reality.
Max talks boxing.
No moss! No moss!
Don talks soul.
You have to adjust your computer and get you righteous.
Then Max meets a star.
What a nice thing to call me.
Max falls in love.
My computer chips dance the light fandango.
Madeline Kahn electrifies Max.
Touch my screen.
No.
Can they make it work?
I don't know.
Exactly!
So this is the future.
Emo Phillips joins Don King and Madeline Kahn on the talk show with the difference.
My guests think my talk show is different from anyone else's, basically because I don't let them talk.
The original Max Talking Headroom show premieres Thursday, September 17th.